Good morning, sixth period. It's Miss Altizer. I want to give you a quick recap of what we're doing this week. Miss Altizer also will be at the doctor this morning. So if you want to send me a an email, or call me on Google Voice, you can in the morning, and I'll be back before lunch. But anyways, I want to make sure that I sent you a video so that you know what we're doing today and the rest of this week. So let's see. You should be able to see this. Let me see. Yeah, you can see both. All right, so Tuesday warm-up. You're going to be looking at this quote, and you're going to be trying to find a literary device that's being used repeatedly throughout this whole quote in your warm-up. And I gave you a little cheat sheet here. I gave you a website with 45 plus literary devices in there just for you to look at, so that if you're not sure which literary device it is, that will give you kind of a list to go by. Okay. One of your big assignments this week is Glass Castle Part 2B. So remember, Glass Castle is sectioned off into big parts instead of chapters. So we're going to do the last part of Part 2 of Glass Castle. You're going to sign into this Pear Deck using your Fort Worth ISD email, and you're going to complete the slides. And let me pull it up for you real quick. Okay, it's going to look like this at the front. It's going to have a picture from the movie adaptation of the book. There will be an extra warm-up in there. It's just a reminder to get you guys prepared for the grammar that we're going to be doing this week. It's going to ask you questions. When it asks you questions that are rhetorical questions, the rhetorical means I'm asking it, but I'm not expecting a response. It's something for you to think about. So they want you to, I would like you to think about the ways that you shut off when life gets too tough. And also, I just want you to think about, when is too much just too much for a family? When does things get too bad? You do have two questions here that Pear Deck's going to want you to write the answer for. It's going to ask you to, well, on here, it's just going to remind you that these are vocabulary words that we'll be looking into. It is going to give you, on most pages, it'll give you the option to highlight. I think this is the only page that, unfortunately, I forgot to put the highlighting feature on, but there's not a question associated to that one. Okay, and then you'll have a chance to highlight where you need to take notes. Really watch the dialogue. The dialogue really drives the story. And it'll have questions it'll ask you, and you can write your responses in. When you're done, you'll see oops, sorry. I'm trying to get this to work. Here we go. Last week, where is it?
Have you lost your shirt on the stairs?
Wait. James, just a minute. Okay, you'll see Glass Castle Part 1 and 2 are already sent in, so that you can go to Pear Deck and you can see the links. There will be links that you can go to. Right here. All right, you've got your links for the old notes that you took, so you can go back and look at those. All right, your next assignment for today. Oh, and when you're done with Pear Deck, you're done. It saves for you. You don't have to save it or submit it. So when you finish Glass Castle Part 2 and you go through all of the slides, Pear Deck will save all that for you. Compound and complex sentences. You have the other assignment you have this week is to go on to quill.org and finish the 5 lessons over compound and complex sentences. That's the taking sentences and combining them, and then maybe adding phrases to make your sentences more interesting. So quill.org will go through it step by step with you. And it will look like this. Compound sentences group lessons is what it's referred to, and there are 5 pieces. It's going to go over combining sentences, and then it's going to go over when they talk about subordinate conjunctions, they're going to be adding extra phrases to the sentence, which we call complex. So there are 5 lessons for you to go through. If you just follow instructions, it'll get you right through it. Again, if you have any questions or issues, because I had a couple of things in here that were not working for y'all to do it on your own, so I fixed it. So all of this you should be able to do on your own, and it should explain and give you information to go along with it. All right, so those are the 2 main assignments that you have this week. And then you've got your warm-ups also are already listed here. And then Thursday, you'll start getting the 6 weeks test will start being available. And we will have an online meet on Thursday. Today, Tuesday, I will not have an online meet with y'all just because I've got to go to the doctor. But I will be available throughout the day. You can come see me at the end of my office hours or lunch. You can even come to the school because I will be at the school today. Anyways, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope y'all have a great day, and I hope that y'all get through this and are successful. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll talk to you later.